Hello children, welcome to Kids Story World. Today we are going to read Jack and the Jelly Beanstalk. Jack Mom shook the biscuits barrel and peered inside the bread bin. She looked in dismay at the last few crumbs. I'm sorry, Jack, she sighed, but the cupboards are bare and my purse is empty. We will have to sell Daisy. Don't worry, Mom, said Jack sadly. I will get a good price for her. Daisy was the cutest cow you ever did see. So it wasn't surprising that even before they got to town, a farmer had offered Jack 20 gold coins for her. 20 gold coins, cried Jack. His mom would be so pleased. Jack was on his way home when all of a sudden he spotted a wonderful sweet shop. Inside there were juicy jellies, fizzy whizzers, goody gums, hips lollipops, chunky chocolate raisin, yummy pineapple chunks, rainbow sherbetties, strawberry straw. But Jack could not take his eyes off an enormous bag of glittering jelly beans. These are magic beans in every flavor you could wish for, smiled the shopkeeper. And for 20 gold coins, you can have them all. Every flavor he could wish for. Jack could not help himself. He handed over the money. Jack walked home in a dream, but when he arrived home without Daisy and without any money, his mom was furious. You silly boy, what use are jelly beans? She threw the bag outside and sent Jack straight to bed without any supper. In the middle of the night, Jack woke to a delicious smell of blueberries, chocolate, strawberries ice cream, and caramel wafting in through his window. A giant jelly bean stalk was growing in his garden. It was a beautiful sight, shining in the moonlight, covered in brightly colored beans in all the yummy flavors Jack had ever dreamed of. Jack opened his window and began to climb, cramming jelly beans into his mouth as he went. Orange, pear, mint, sherbet, choc chip, apple pie, candy floss, popcorn. Higher and higher he climbed until he feeling rather full. He came to a huge golden gate and a large sign. Angry giant, beware. Jack was hesitating when he heard a strange noise. He peered behind the door. Honk, honk, sobbed a little white goose. The giant is so angry. I have tried my best to lay more golden eggs, but it's just no good. The pantry is empty and there is nothing to eat in the castle except me and that stringy old harp. Suddenly the ground shook. Fee, fi, fo, fa. I smell a juicy boy. Goose is good, but boys is so tasty. Served with chips and wrapped in pastry. Stop, started Jack as the giant scooped him up in his hand. I am very bony and I haven't washed for weeks. Give me 10 minutes and I will bring you a banquet, a feast fit for a king. Thought the giant. putting Jack back down again. My clock is ticking. Tick, tick, tick. Bring my fist and make it quick. Jack had never worked so fast. In 10 minutes, he had picked hundreds of jelly beans. The giant had melon beans for his starter and fish and chip beans for his main course. It was all washed down with a fruity bean smoothie. The goose watched hungrily. The giant was just about to tuck into his pudding beans when the goose swallowed them down whole. Honk! The giant was furious. He grabbed the goose and shook her. Honk, honk, honk! But the beans would not come out. He threw her down to grab his carving knife. Jack grabbed the goose and raced for the jelly beanstalk. Stop! Yelled the giant, thundering after them. He grabbed the stalk and tried to climb down, but he was far too heavy. The jelly beanstalk began to sway. Jack jumped off just in time, with wibble and wobble. Then he came crashing to the ground, far away from Jack. Crash! Jack looked around and grinned. Their garden was covered in jelly beans. The goose never laid another golden egg, but she did lay delicious speckled ones, tutti frutti ones, and tingy-tangy ones. Jack and his mom had enough jelly beans to feed them for years, although every so often they would find one that tasted like smelly old shocks. Yuck! That's the end of the story, children. If you want to hear more, please subscribe my channel. Bye-bye.